What's up, motherfuckers? We're back. We're starting to get consistent again. As you can see, Joey's room is coming along nicely. My side is still the exact same, and nothing has been done. Joey's supposed to buy me this exact shelf months ago. I told him he didn't have to. He insisted that he would. It's still not here.
I'm still going to. I'm still going to. I swear.
Before we leave, I'm gonna take a picture of my corner. It's so funny.
It's coming along.
We were just talking about, so I've showed you guys the Rocky toy.
My shit looks dope.
Yeah, your corner's sick as fuck. So I had this is the oldest toy I own. And just Joey was saying that I should look for another box and then like get a new one. And then I would love to open that one. Because then you said you did that with one of your favorite toys?
Yeah. Fucking super duper like 1990s ass
Spider-Man
toy. Yeah.
That one's cool.
Can barely see it back there, but fuck it.
Do you know my all-time favorite toy? Have I ever told you?
All-time favorite?
Mm-hmm.
The NFL street football?
I do love that, but not that. It's from when I was like 5, 6.
I don't think so, no.
So, if anyone in chat can ever locate this, I don't know his name, but it was a Power Ranger toy. It was a little black ball that looked like a wheel. And if you slid the thing open, his like arms and legs would pop out and his little head. And I fucking love that toy. I lost it when my mom put it in storage. I don't know if you're a ghetto fuck and I feel like only ghetto people have storage.
Ghetto people do fuck.
You know what I mean?
Storage.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if that's, the ghetto people are not in their head right now. They're like, at some point we had storage, like pretty much growing up, we always had shit in storage because we never had like a consistent house, right? So I'm pretty sure it got lost somewhere in storage. And if anyone can ever find that toy, I'd pay $1,000 for it. I'd get it twice so I could have it in its box and then one to play with, because it was just a ball, so you could just throw it around, like play with it, and then it was fucking morphin' time. You just slide it up.
You just dumb.
Yep, you just thumb it up. So if anyone ever finds that toy, please send it to me.
I'll try looking it up later.
I just probably have to look up Black Power Ranger ball, and he'll probably pop up. With just minimal effort, I could probably find it.
I'll just find an eBay listing for it and put it on the Patreon.
Yeah,
this is what he's talking about.
Because I don't know what it is. Because obviously you like toys. I fucking love toys. I don't know if that's like...
Just a little bit.
Is that just from being like a little kid?
I think it makes us virgins, but it's yeah. I think
toys are not virgin. Toys are badass. Bro, we play Melee. That's way more virgin than toys.
Which is super virgin. Play video games for a living, collect toys.
We're pretty virgin, but
I got some science skateboards. Ground me out a bit.
It's funny because Joey's the skateboard guy, and it's funny because behind my desk and next to my desk I have Eagle stuff.
Sports shit. Yeah.
So it's funny seeing our different shit.
It was a fucking a competition literally right now in Santa Monica. I didn't know about it until like
we should go
2 days ago. I thought about
skating competition. That'd be probably fucking.
This one was fucking dumb. The only reason I didn't even try to go to this one is because apparently it's free, so it's probably fucking packed.
No, we're paying. Well, I want to go.
Yeah.
Dude, we got a VIP like kind of treatment.
Hey, it would be sick as fuck.
Probably be sick. I assume they're just all high and drinking, right? Like at the event.
Maybe like
I feel like skating event has to be somewhat degenerate. I feel like the people who like skating are
like much like I don't want to say like Melee, but the overseas skaters. There's some fucking sweats.
They're sweaty.
I don't think they're high for shit.
Okay,
drunk for shit.
This is why it's funny because like this is why America, like when it comes to competition, except like our athletes are insane, but like everything else with like esports and like.
It's fucking idiots.
Americans are like so lazy, and it's funny that the Europeans and like everyone else are just sweaty, like 14 hours a day grinding.
Yeah.
They like don't even look like they're having fun. Whereas like I think Americans are like, I did my practice, let's go out, let's get fucked up.
Yeah.
And then we're just cocky. But everyone's always better than us, like in that world.
Everyone from overseas is they're on a mission. Their mission is the W.
Yeah, I think Americans we like the status and like the money and like
once you get
all the cool stuff that comes with it.
Yeah, once you get a piece of it, you can't help it. You just it's time to party. You gotta celebrate.
I'm American. That's how I feel. That's why it's so what are they better than us right now?
I think at least from the little bit I've like looked, I think the Japanese kids are fucking everybody up.
Japanese are going crazy.
Japanese kids are going fucking wild. I haven't like super kept up in a couple years, but every time I've looked, there's this homie named Yuto.
Oh, fire name.
Murdering everybody, bro. Because it was just Nija. Nija was the king for a while, but that motherfucker Yuto be killing it.
That was our guy, right?
I love Nija, yeah.
And he's not the best anymore?
I think it's like, he probably kind of is. I guess I haven't kept up in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I just know every time I see anything, it's fucking...
He's going crazy.
Someone from Japan fucking shit up. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't looked in a while.
Side note, I realized what's funnier is being in Mexico. Mm-hmm. I feel like they're like us, but like worse.
They
because the Mexicans extra love to party. As someone who's gone to Mexico a few years in a row,
yeah,
I fucking love Mexico. Probably, I love it. The culture there, the people. I fucking love the Mexican everything.
Wow.
And just being there, they're like way more fucking. They love the party. And I remember talking to like all the Mexican people we were with, and they're just like, "Yeah, we suck at everything." And it's like, I look and I'm like, I see why it's just fucking eating and drinking.
Drinking and eating tacos.
It's like, yeah, I get it.
Fucking doing scorpions and shit.
Every Mexican right now just laughed because it's just it's so true,
dude. It is fucking crazy. Just like this is probably more of a Patreon story, but just like the simple concept of that is when we fucking were hanging out with G, like for the first time, and then we had the homie Jose who kept fucking taking scorpions, where he would do the
blow on a scorpion. You like do this and you like drink it. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah, it is fucking funny though. And G was the guy who was kind of like our host in Smash Factor. He was like, just don't copy that guy. That guy's a fucking idiot. Don't do that. You're gonna make a fool of yourself. Just relax. And then at some point in the night, Jose tried to convince me and Mango to do it. We're like, fuck it, we'll do it. And G just came out and he's like, all right, I'll show you guys how to do it.
G thought he's so cool.
He hit the most professional scorpion I'd ever seen in my fucking life. I'd only known about scorpion for 8 hours. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody had a better scorpion than G.
His was clean.
After he told us, don't do that, you'll be a fucking...
He's like, all right, yeah. It's funny because
oh, shit.
That story was...
Hey, what are you doing here?
I finally decided to do one. Mm-hmm. And Jose, after I did it, his eyes lit up. It's like, that's how I won him over. So he's like, happy. Yes. He's like, you remember how happy he was? He was
so happy, yeah. I do remember. Fuck, man.
Dude, the tequila there's so good.
Oh, I kind of found out why. Apparently... I have this homie who's going through his Tinder grind finally. Mm-hmm. So he's just been fucking dating nonstop.
Swiping?
Yeah. And he apparently started dating this little Mexican chick who's like super into the history of alcohol. She just like enjoys how alcohol is made and the history of where it comes from and all this bullshit. Mm-hmm. And so the homie was telling her basically fucking, it's kind of weird, right? That tequila just tastes that much better in Mexico. And she's like, no, actually it's because... for some fucking reason over there, they make it like 10% weaker than we do. So like no matter what, it's just going to taste smoother.
Because it's probably missing a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like straight up 10% weaker. So out it's here, so our shit's stronger, but it tastes fucking rank. Their shit is
makes sense.
It's mad flavorful, mad smooth.
I thought it's good. I mean, that's why you fucking scorpions, because you just it really does go down like water. Mm-hmm. Now when I have tequila here, I'm like...
it just does not hit the same, bro.
I'm like, I actually don't drink tequila unless like Dewan fucking makes me do a shot or something. Other than that, I'm like, I'm good, man.
Fucking tequila fiend, bro.
What is your go-to shot? We're not shot people. We'll do Jaeger bomb. Mm. For me, I'll do a pickleback.
I'll do a pickleback any day.
You guys know what that is? It's just a Jameson shot, and then you chase it with pickle juice.
Yeah.
And some of you are like, "What? Try it. It's fire. Completely gets rid of. It's amazing."
I don't think anything beats that for me.
That's been my go-to because I hate shots. Yeah. But that's like...
either Jaeger bomb or pickleback.
We actually haven't done a Jaeger bomb in a while. Doing tonight?
Let's see tonight.
We're going to go watch Sinners?
Sinners. I've seen it once.
It's fire, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's sucking that movie's dick.
So dope. I think I'm also just a sucker and I love Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, he's...
because of Creed, yeah.
I feel like he's got to be like a top 5 actor, right? Like...
I
think of all those movies active? He's made, yeah,
like active,
right now.
Yeah, okay. Active.
He might be like a top 3, right? I feel like what movie has he made that isn't fire?
I don't know.
I feel like he only puts out bangers.
Yeah. We also just don't watch straight cinema shit. I think for the average watcher, he's like a mainstream. Godlike. Yeah.
Well, we're mainstream.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't got time for that other shit.
Yeah.
Did you watch Oppenheimer?
No.
Yeah, I watched Barbie 4 times.
3 times. Yeah. I couldn't stop, bro. He's just Ken, bro.
Loved Barbie. Except I feel like I left the movie with the wrong message because I just loved Ken so much and I felt so bad for him.
You're not supposed to like Ken.
Why not?
I mean, not that you're not supposed to
like him. He struggled too, bro.
But you're not supposed to agree with him, I don't think.
It's not that I agree with him. I feel for him.
I do too.
I feel for Ken. In the end, it all worked out for everybody. it worked out for everybody. That's like, because I had the Ken flag in my room, and after I was like, I don't think I got the point of the movie. I'm like, I'm supposed to be on the women's side, like their struggle, like the whole thing. Like when she finally comes out, and she immediately is like sexualized, like and it's like, but then Ken, I'm like, but poor Ken, bro.
Ken's just like, wait, I just have more power because I'm a man. Yes.
It's so funny. Dude, Oppenheimer is like 3.5. I can't watch. You know how much? I drink and pee too much during a movie, so I can't watch that.
I will watch it at some point. I'm kind of shocked that I haven't it's been this long and I haven't seen it.
You're never watching it.
I think I'll watch it.
Last time you ever watched The Irishman?
No,
because I feel like you don't like mob movies as much as me.
I do like them. I've seen most of them. The Irishman was kind of the same thing. It was just like
3.5 hours.
Yeah, I didn't want to sit down.
I did half and half.
Half and half is good, yeah.
So I'd probably do that.
Yeah, because fucking all the like legit ones we grew up with.
Oh yeah, the classics.
Fucking Casino, fucking Goodfellas, all that shit. Bronx Tale.
I've only seen Bronx Tale 1. I never watch it. I did really like it.
That's just fire.
Wait, do you like Casino or Goodfellas more?
That's hard.
I think Goodfellas is better.
Yeah.
But I like Casino more. Just because I love that he's always wearing a six suit. I love that it takes place. I like the gambling aspect, the degeneracy of Casino.
Yeah.
As a gambler myself, so.
Well, you just get way more De Niro in Casino, right?
You get like mostly De Niro, and then Pesci's a fucking.
They're out of control in that movie.
In Casino, it's more De Niro and Pesci, where Goodfellas has they're all fire,
it's
but
just well rounded.
It's a whole squad. Where this one is just Joe Pesci's a fucking lunatic, and De Niro's trying to keep it together.
And he's so fucking sick too.
De Niro's badass.
Fucking sick.
I just love all his little suits and everything.
Yeah, he's fucking clean as shit.
But
wait, Bronx Tale's the one where De Niro's the dad, right?
He's the dad, yeah.
That one slaps too, bro.
I gotta rewatch it.
He doesn't rat out the gangster in the beginning. He fucking because he kills the guy right in front of the house. So dope. Dude.
We can't rat.
No.
If it ain't my business, I ain't saying shit. Unless because right now I saw on Twitter people were mad at Kid Cudi because he was ratting on Diddy, but it was like, no, Diddy was doing some shit. Like some things are okay to rat about.
Yeah.
Like come on, like some things like we know. I'm not gonna get into the whole Diddy thing, but
motherfucking Diddy was up to no good.
Like he deserves to be ratted on. Like so, like you got to know when to rat, not when to rat.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my son because Oscar's my godson and his cousin. And Oscar, I'm not going to snitch on him, but he did something bad. And my mom knew that Joe saw, and she brought Joe in for questioning, and Joe's like, my mom was like, did you play with the water? And Joe, he said, maybe. He's like, maybe. She's like, did Oscar play with the water? He's like, maybe. And the whole time she couldn't get it out. He's like, so what happened? He's like, I don't know. And then eventually my mom was like, we have camera footage. And she said he got nervous. And she's like, well, you're going to have to just look at the cameras. I thought, that's my boy.
He just held it down.
He held it. It's something, I don't remember the whole story, but it was something where he didn't say nothing. He was like, my boy knows.
Fucking gangster, yeah.
You don't rat on your cousin ever.
I can just picture his voice too.
His little cute voice. Yeah, it's maybe. Maybe.
I don't know. Somebody's got to go.
Is that Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
Would you fucking kick the little girl off the bed?
Off the tower or whatever it is. Somebody's got to go. Little kid got nuked.
That's fucking funny. So where are we at in the melee landscape?
Yeah, I don't know. We just went on like a 14-minute tangent.
I feel like that's way better for the podcast.
Yeah.
I love that was like 8 different topics about dumbass shit.
I just don't see you anymore, man.
Yeah, because me and Joe,
you just travel. I got the apartment.
The problem is, we also work literally polar opposite work schedules.
Our schedules are.
So it's like we're not meant to see each other. Monday through Friday, we're just.
Yeah.
We have to go to each other's stream.
And then if you travel, the weekend's gone. So
the weekend's gone, and then it's like sometimes there's a family. Like it's just.
Yeah, family gathering.
Just shit comes up.
Yeah.
But I just got back from Full House, which if you've heard anyone talk about it, it's like It's a top 10 all time tournament. It was like it had like the Summit vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Summit was great. My favorite tournament series of all time. I think most people would agree.
Summit was out of control.
But Full House was like Summit, but without the esports. So it was just ratchet. They let us drink the whole time.
Yeah, that was the vibe, honestly, on the stream.
Yeah, no, it was like, you could... I like that because I think Melee, like... I hate when we're trying to be too esports. It's like, bro, we're fucking shunned by Nintendo. Like, who gives a fuck? Let's be ratchet. Like, because that's like our roots, like, growing up in Melee. It was just ratchet. It was a bunch of dumbasses. People drank. People smoked.
Oh, people
played games, and then you went out when you got Denny's at 2 a.m. Like, that was like the vibe growing up.
You know, the thing is, we don't make esports money, so there's no point in trying to do esports.
Yeah, if we had a deal with Nintendo, I'd be here right now.
Yeah, we had
all my tattoos covered up. I'd have a suit on. If we were getting the bag, hey, put your tie on. You know, don't curse. But we don't get shit. It's like, who cares? So it was sick because one of the TOs, his sister was there, and she just made food. Breakfast, lunch. She was just in the kitchen the whole time. She was super nice. Just made food the whole time.
I probably would love that shit.
She made some banging dishes. So it's like,
did she have like everything in trays and shit, or did she portion for people?
No, she would just kind of put it in this big tray, and then everyone would just pick at it.
Oh, I would have picked that.
No, yeah, every meal she made, and she made fucking this homemade granola, and you put it with your yogurt. Oh my god, it was like. It was like you just taste like the pure honey off the granola. It was
fucking flames.
So like, I think if you ask anyone, it was a phenomenal time. There was a basketball court. We'd go outside, play basketball. I played catch baseball for the first time in a long time.
That's funny.
It was nice, just fun. There was a pool. We went swimming like 2 times. It was sick as fuck. That's why like after because like going into the tournament, I didn't practice that much because I'm kind of just waiting for Mario Kart. I'm not like... Melee isn't my top priority right now.
Yeah.
But I realize, like... when I go to a tournament, I always put a lot of pressure on myself. Because that's just how I am. But then I realize I'm like, I can just show up. I can play. I can get 5th, 9th. And it's like... I forgot you can go to a tournament with not the super intention of winning and have a good time.
Yeah.
And I was like, after the tournament, I was like, I'm a little mad I lost. But I'm like, I had a phenomenal time. I'm like, I didn't practice. I also think when you don't practice that much, you're not allowed to be mad at the result.
It has to help a lot for sure.
Me, I was like, I played, 3 days. I was like, what am I mad at? Like, well, I can't be fucking mad.
I think if I had to guess, just because like I think a lot about mentality and shit. Like I can't help it. I think because my mentality is so fucking wishy-washy and bad. So I think a lot about my mentality, and I think a lot about your mentality sometimes. And if I had to hard guess, the only reason I think you probably get mad more than anything is because you can put 0 effort and still feel like you can probably win.
It makes me mad.
Because you get actually randomly pretty fucking close for how little effort you put. Like, no matter how you look at it, 5th place is like better than most fucking players can
It's funny you say that because when I was playing H-Box in Losers, the whole time I'm like, this guy's so fucking bad. I'm like, if I just played for 2 weeks longer, I'm like, this is a 3-0. And then I get mad that I'm winning. And then like, it's just funny because I feel like, and like, I feel like I shouldn't think that way, but a part of me is like,
it's hard.
I'm just like, if I put some work in, I'm like, but then after I'm like, well, you didn't put the work in. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm like, all right, yeah.
So you have to hold it.
I'm like, yeah, like, I had that's why when I lost, it's just, I was like, eh. But I mean, I lost 2 Game 5 nail biters. And then after I was like, eh. And I also did not have a mango bracket. I only played one. I played a DK and a Falcon. The rest was like Marfs, Peaches, Puffs. Yeah. So it wasn't even like if I was on the other side and I had the Foxes and Falcons and like I've been like it's a whole different world, but I did pretty well in like matchups. I'm not like
all things
super so I was like I wasn't too mad about it. I think there was so many good sets.
Oh,
it was a 6 tournament. I mean,
for spectating wise, it was fire to watch all the sets.
I mean, H-Box finally beat Zane. I went Falco versus Puff, which is like. Let me let her out.
Yeah, just let her out.
Why is she staring right there?
I don't know. Just leave it like cracked. She will come back. I imagine the mic probably picked that up perfectly. It's gonna be funny.
The meow?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, what was I saying? Yeah, just the vibe and like how I played and like it was Mogi finally beat Zane. H-Box finally beat Zane.
Oh.
You had Axe going on a fucking best tournament he's had in a while. You had the Falco Puff.
Even None randomly.
None finally. I think everyone was happy. None had a good turn. You just had to play me for 7th, which was... if your first match as a Falcon is Mango for 7th,
I also
probably unlucky.
Yeah. I think no matter how good None was playing too, like if you throw him on most matchups in that top 8, he was going to have a rough time. Like,
yeah, because...
when you look at that top 8, it was fucking stacked.
It was a stacked ass top 8. So...
him making it is hype as shit. But
yeah, I think everyone was happy for None. He's one of the fellow old men.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the tournament was just sick.
I'm like 19-1 versus None, by the way.
Joey's been ranked high just because he beats Johnny and None. That was like your claim to fame for so many years.
Dude, it's legit true, too. Just the way the rankings work. You get one good top 20 win, 2 top 20 wins. You're just...
carry that shit.
You're just in top 20. It's always None and fucking Johnny.
And then I think just that turn, I feel like that's pretty much it. I think there was a good melee. I feel like everyone had a melee boner after, like, and I was like...
yeah.
Because sometimes you just have a bad... Like, there's some summits that are just forgettable because probably the matches weren't that good. And I will say my favorite thing about Full House is they were supposed to start, like, at 10, 11. And they're like, we can start 2 hours later. And I was like, yes.
That was badass.
And my theory is the reason the games were so good...
Because everyone got rest.
You don't realize... And I know people are like, well, I have to get up for work at 8 a.m. And, look, I get it. Like, but, like... You don't have to, like, worry about getting chain grabbed at 8 a.m. And, like, there's other struggles. I'm not trying to turn this into who has it harder. But as a competitor, like... And it was funny because I've heard... I think it was sometime in the NBA this year. They were like, dude, our schedule's fucked. We have to play, like, 4 games in a row. And then we have, like, this early game. Like, there was somewhere and I was like... see, like, it's like... You want to play when you're comfortable. And it sucks when you have to play... Because if you have to play at 10, you got to shower, eat, warm up.
Yeah.
And usually when you wake up at 10, instead of doing all of that nicely, you do everything half-ass. You shower real quick, because you can't take, like, because while you're showering, you're like, I need to eat. And then while you're eating, you're like, I gotta warm up. So then you're, like, eating while you're warming up, and it's like, everything's rushed. This tournament, I think everyone played well, because everyone got to sleep in. We had an amazing chef making us food. I got fucking eggs with some fucking yogurt in the morning.
So just some good...
Have some coffee. And then I think by the time it started, it was like... It's like, bro, you have no excuse. We're starting right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're good. So I think that was a big factor. And the TOs were like, yeah, we can push it back. And I was like,
that's crazy.
This is the best tournament of all time.
Yeah.
I get why you can't do that at a big tournament. But them just being like, nah, like, I see everyone. I was like, this is the best tournament.
Like, logistically, you just can't at a big tournament.
Yeah. So I was like,
they went on a tag.
Everyone was so happy. And it was like, who's going to be mad? It's like, oh, we get to start 2 hours later?
Like, maybe some European viewers. That's about it.
Fuck them. Sorry. Melee's an American game.
Fucking ruining basketball. Fuck you guys. Jokic.
He's so nasty.
He's so good.
I want to hate Jokic because he's killed the Lakers so many times. But he's so nasty, bro.
It's not even him. It's fucking bitch ass Murray.
If I ever see Jamal Murray in the street, he's getting punched in the stomach.
He randomly plays 9 times better versus the Lakers.
I see his stats against everyone else, and I'm just like...
Where the fuck was that?
He had 2 games... Oh, my God.
Dude, I'll never forget the one over fucking poor AD.
It was over AD.
Shit was so sad,
and then AD fell into their fucking bench, and they're all celebrating. I was like, poor Anthony Davis.
Reminded me of the Iverson.
A step over?
Yeah.
It's just so disrespectful. So... But,
goddamn.
I swear we don't live in a bad area.
Yeah, that was...
I don't know what's going on outside.
So, I've been kind of thinking about it.
You need a beer now?
Just might as well.
Okay.
But either I'll tell the podcast. I live on this, like, street, I guess. No, fuck, I don't know how to put it. Just know it's one long street by my window, kind of. I'll just say kind of. And it is just a long stretch, bro. And so people be fucking speeding down that stretch. So I think people just get pulled over a lot right there.
Right here?
Yeah. Because you notice it went and then it immediately stops. So someone for sure got pulled over.
Sucker.
Mm-hmm. It was a loser.
So Full House was dope.
No.
Love it. I know some people, well, everyone here is probably a fan. So I love when the stream's on my channel. And I think people... Just to make things clear, it's like I don't make any money. I make like off the primes. If I'm being honest, I probably make like $400, $700 off primes, which I think that's not crazy. It's not like I'm profiting, and I give 100% of the ad revenue, which is always a few $1,000s to the TO.
Yeah,
I think people are like, oh, I think some people think I'm just I make a few $100. Like, I'm not gonna. I'm like, I give the ad revenue. That's why I think TO's like working with me. I think if you're a TO, and I think my channel is good. We also have mods who moderate. We have the fudge system.
Yeah, there's a lot of good things.
There's a lot of good things, and I give all the money, and if you want to grow your own channel, I think TO should do that.
Yeah.
But if you want to get some good numbers, and then show that to sponsors or whatever, then it's just like the Mango Chat, because some people are, I hate when it's on that channel, but it's like, what other channel do we have? It's like we lost all our big channels.
Yeah, so you gotta think about it two ways. There's one, we don't have like one universal channel that every super major is on anymore.
Losing that sucks.
So because we don't have that, that means that the channel's gonna be on the TO's channel. And when you think about it that way, how is the TO going to grow their channel? By streaming once a fucking year? That's not how that works. The godlike thing about VG Bootcamp when it was so fucking big was that they had their fucking local, right? They had Xanadu.
Yeah, so it was growing organically like every week.
When you look at the Summit channel, the viewership on Summit was just so fucking insane for something like that to happen for us that... Their viewership was just naturally big. They had their own viewership before Smash, so it naturally
they had the channel
big. Yeah. So it's like when you look at the brand new TOs that are trying to host their tournaments, it's like you can try to grow your channel, but just know it's gonna be a bitch if you're only gonna fucking use it for a tournament once a year. And that's where I think you come into play, because your numbers are gonna naturally just be bigger. And like you said, when you have to show a sponsor what your numbers are gonna look like for ad revenue.
Like Tipped Off last year had like 30, 40K, and then in total, like, that's crazy. It's funny, just real quick about viewership, like, I think Full House had, like, 10, 15, 20K. I hate when people are like, oh, numbers are down. It's like, bro, we play a 20-plus-year-old game.
Yeah.
Getting 15 to 20,000 viewers,
still got
fire. Like, I think people dwell too much on that. It's like, dude, no, we're an old-ass game with no support. Like, that's fire. Like, yeah, it would be nice to get 50,000, but like the good old days. But it's like
the good old days were crazy, but it was just different times.
It's like I hate when people complain about that. I'm like, no, dude, we're fucking killing it.
I wonder if video game viewership in general is just down, because like nowadays Twitch is just so
100%
IRL pilled. It's like if you go on Twitch, the biggest streamers are IRL streamers by far.
That and just reacting to shit.
Yeah,
like even Lud today had some like, you see what he's doing today?
No.
Just had some like event where he had a bunch of streamer dumbasses running around. Like SoCal, doing like little challenges.
It's just different,
and people like that, and that's fine.
It's a different environment for streaming right now.
Yeah,
but
so what's coming up? Speaking of Tipped Off, Tipped Off apparently is at a fucking zoo,
dude. I wasn't 100% sure I was gonna want to go there this year, because like I told you at the beginning of the year that I didn't really want to go to anything except maybe Tipped Off and probably Smash Factor Gommel. But it's like, it was all those stars are aligning. One, it's like there's a fucking Japan qualifier for Tipped Off. Two, I think it's fucking hyped in the zoo. I love going to the zoo.
See, I'm a zoo hater.
Are you?
Yeah.
I love going to the
zoo. I love animals, but...
This is fair. It's not like I want to see the animals fucking caged. But I do want to say what's up to those motherfuckers.
I feel like I've seen them once. Like, I've seen a giraffe. I love giraffes. I'm like, I don't need to see another one. Maybe I'm just old, but I'm like... But it is cool that it's in a zoo.
No.
As all my hate aside, it should be a cool experience if we're like walking around and I like play and then I go out and there's just like monkeys. It's like, okay, like I'm down. Like when I think of it that way, it's like
get stoked. Hey, get your tail out of the camera. Come on now.
And so Tipped Off should be fun. We are doing a boot camp.
Yeah, that's gonna be
so my only gripe, Ohan, he's the head TO. So we agreed months ago that it would be on my channel. But Mario Kart comes out Thursday before Tipped Off.
Yeah.
So I went to Ohan and I was like, I found out. I'm like, I'm going to drop out. Like, I'm going to stream Mario Kart. And then I'm just going to... You're on your own. He's like, dude, you can't do that to me. And then I thought about it. I was like, no, you're right. Like, I can't. And I was just like, God.
Wait, did you actually tell him that?
Yeah. I was like, dude, shit. You're going to have to find someone else. Like, I'm going to play Mario Kart. Yeah. I love Melee. I won last year's Tipped Off, obviously. But I'm like, I love Mario Kart. And I told myself as I've gotten older, I'm done sacrificing like
stuff that you want to do.
That I want to do in my actual life for Melee.
Yeah.
Because I've done it like if you look at all the big tournaments all time, I think the only one I've ever missed was that GTX one, the HBox Armada Grands.
I don't even know if I remember that.
Yeah, it was right after like.
Oh, the one where
it was in Utah.
Lovage beat
Leffen. Yeah, it was that one. Literally that one. That's like the only big tournament I've ever missed. So like, I'm like at that point I'm like I've missed like birthday parties, like I've missed so many personal events for Melee. So
it's really fucking crazy to think about. Like I've talked about that with my family recently. I think it was my sister. She came over and I like barbecued for her and the kids and shit. And like we kind of just talked about how dope it is to just actually have like a get together here because I'm like actually at it.
Yeah, no. Whenever my family sees me, they're like, "Oh, you're here." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?"
And I was like, "What do you mean?" Like my sister said that, and I was like, "What do you mean?" Like I see you guys plenty. She's like, "Yeah, but you never come to gatherings because they're on weekends, and you're fucking usually traveling.
Yeah.
Or you're out of town, or you're at a tournament, or you're fucking used to go to your girlfriend's house all the time on the weekends."
Yeah.
I was like,
no. When you think about it, it's like we don't even. It's like, damn, I kind of neglected all of you for so long.
I missed a lot of fucking birthday parties. Yeah. So it is crazy.
So that's why I told Ohan. But then I was like, you know, my brain started to spin. I was like, how can I make this?
Yeah, the way.
I think it's cute. His little ears are in.
Funny, man.
But so we're doing a boot camp. I know I keep saying it, but we're doing. So when are you flying in? Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday, like afternoon, Wednesday night ish.
Also, I think they did get the B&B for the weekend.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get a room, and then when I go to the hotel, you can have my room.
Yeah,
I'll make sure you get my room. But
I'm still gonna try and convince Gio to come because Gio's being a little bitch and doesn't want to come.
The flights are so cheap. It's like,
yeah, dude,
you should.
Yeah.
But so I was like, so we're going Tuesday. Wednesday is gonna be Melee boot camp. Thursday Mario Kart comes out. The channel's only gonna be Mario Kart, and it's gonna be fun. So I'm like gonna be in a room where I'm kind of playing it.
Yeah. And
then you can come in. Then I'll have like, oh, that's Zane. I'm like, Zane, play a few laps. Just so I want everyone to come in. And then we watch like Josh Man play. It's like, yeah, I think that'd be fun.
It will be fucking tight.
Just watching everybody play for the first time.
Just see how they react to it and shit.
Yeah. So Wednesday. So that's Thursday. I'm getting up at like 10 a.m. I'm literally not going to drink Wednesday because I'm waking up. I'm playing 10 hours Mario Kart. Everyone's going to rotate. And then Friday, because the tournament starts Saturday, Friday we're going to have both going on at the same time.
That's going to be sick.
And I just want to push a button. So it's like we go from Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I want to have somebody on duty, so it's like you watch you know, Cody play Zane in a friendly, and then like Joey's on his last lap and we switch. It's like, wait a minute, and then you see Joey clutches,
hold,
and then we go back, and then we go back. Yeah. So I want to have somebody on that duty to like, if something cool is happening in Melee, I need you to switch, and then if Mario Kart, pretty much last lap Mario Kart or just somebody's job. I mean, I'll probably do it a lot, just like
probably just bring like a Steam Deck.
Yeah, no, we just
make it mad easy.
We just switch, and then at other times maybe we can get it both on. I have ideas, but so it's gonna be a sick boot camp. We've never done a boot camp like this. There's also, you guys aren't knowing, there's a big announcement coming about the boot camp and about everything that I think will be really cool. I haven't even told you about it.
I was about to say.
I'll tell you after. But so boot camp's gonna be sick. I'm excited. We're getting there early. We're gonna play hella Mario Kart, and then we get home Monday, and then Tuesday it's subathon time.
Yeah. I will say fucking I think in general for for the tipped off W, this Mario Kart could not have come out at the worst time.
I'm letting every Mango fan know.
It's kind of
don't expect anything from me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Melee at the boot camp, but I'm very excited about Mario Kart.
Yeah, I am too.
It's fuck Nintendo till the day I die, but I said if they released a new Mario Kart, they got me.
Yeah.
I was like, So I think everyone has their one Nintendo franchise where they're like, they just have to play it.
Pokemon.
Yeah, see, it's like you love Pokemon. It's like
I'm going to play every Pokemon.
Yeah. For me, it's Mario Kart and their sports games.
Yeah.
I'm not really attached to like, you know, Metroid, Zelda. I am excited for Donkey Kong. I do like Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong's badass.
I like Donkey Kong a lot, but I wouldn't say a Donkey Kong game is like a make it or break it for me. But the new one...
It's on the line for me.
The new on the line?
The new one looks sick, dude.
The new one looks so cool. I'm fiending to play that shit.
Do you like the new Donkey Kong, the way he looks?
Yeah, he looks funny as fuck.
I think he's adorable. He's just a dumbass, right?
Yeah,
people are hating about it. I'm like, no, he's like a goofball.
Yeah.
He's just goofy.
I love dumbass looking characters.
Yeah, he looks stupid. Yeah.
one of my favorite Pokemon is Cramorant, which I imagine you don't even know who Cramorant is.
It's a bird.
The little dumbass bird, yeah.
That's the pup bird.
So fuck. I hate that, bro.
Plub knows what I'm talking about.
Dude.
I watched him shiny hunt for like 8 hours to get the he just kept saying bird.
Yeah, he's orange. I call him Cheeto Bird.
Cheeto bird?
He's orange. Yeah.
By the way, I stayed up all night. It was like 4 a.m. and I was like, I gotta watch Plub catch this.
See.
I passed out. I woke up, just like phone in my hand. It's like the stream has ended. And I was like, and I found out he caught it. I was like, fucking bitch, dude. I was like, I stayed up all night. I had a flight the next day. I was like, I gotta watch Plub catch this fucking Pokemon.
Dude, I lost so fucking hard in the odds trying to get that shiny Pokemon. Because I think it's like 1 in 8,000 chance. Mm-hmm. And if you like do some shit first, you can make it 1 in 4,000. But I didn't do it. So I went for the raw chances, 1 in 8,000. Dude, I think it took me like 24,000 eggs straight up.
See,
that means I lost nonstop versus the odds, bro.
I want a shiny hunt so bad. I wanted to take like I look for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I want just the craziest like I suffer. To me, like as a gambler, that's like I imagine when it finally happens, that feeling is like
It's really funny because some people get really lucky and they get one like in 20 fucking
I mean, it's just luck. It's like,
it's just, it never hits the same as when...
No, the struggle. You got to struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But I think...
Get out of here. Go on.
Yeah, I think we're keeping the YouTube episode short today because we are doing another one at Tipped Off.
Yeah.
Where it's me and Joey. And like I asked like Zane to come in. Mm-hmm. Either like talk about his bracket, talk shit. And then it's kind of we interview everybody.
Ain't nobody talk shit. They're gonna talk about the brackets.
Somebody will be smug.
I guess I
just need one.
Josh, man, maybe.
So I'm hoping I want to do like since everyone will be at the boot camp, we just like come in like, especially because I fucking feed their asses and house their asses. So at least they can do is stop by.
We're milking them for some content. Goddammit.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're keeping this one short.
Yeah.
And then expect another one at Tipped Off. I'll probably try and get it uploaded literally the next day.
Yeah, honestly, we can get it uploaded
quick edit and then during
the event. That'd be fire.
Especially it's on my channel. I'll have a link for it. Get some little traffic for the podcast because we don't show the podcast at all. Yeah. So I think during the subathon, I want to we gotta get our shit. Now that we're kind of more set up, I want to start.
Yeah.
Being a little more content build.
I could maybe talk to Cassidy. I could do some dumbass interviews with people. Just ask like a couple players like 5 different dumbass questions.
That'd be fun, yeah.
And I'll be fucking degenerate about it.
Yeah. So like Slime used to do.
Oh yeah, technically,
kind of.
It'd be the exact same thing, but
style. That'd be fun.
I'm just gonna be wasted.
You'd be wasted, and then randomly,
Josh, man, you shave downstairs too. Come on now. Come on now.
I already see his smile.
The people want to know.
I already see the smile.
That shit, a little peach fuzz down there too, huh? Little kiwi balls, yeah, no, okay, all right.
He does have kiwi balls. I don't know how to explain it. He just does. So I think we're done here.
Shit.
I think that was fun. I think we talked about a lot of shit.
Yeah, it was chill. I mean, it was kind of a you episode. Like I said, I didn't get to go to Full House. I did get to watch it on stream. I watched a good amount of it. It was tight. Randomly, there was a couple of homies there, which was sick because
there's a few goons there.
Yeah, they were uploading pictures and videos and shit randomly of like the pool and stuff. Saw someone do a backflip in a pool.
I'm jealous of people who can do backflips. I'm way too scared. I wouldn't even try.
Yeah. But either way, that event looked tight. I hope they do it again. Hopefully next year.
I think they said they are.
Yeah. I would be down. Mm-hmm. Next time I'll try to make an attempt to get there. I've been kind of chilling this year. But
yeah.
We'll see. Tipped off. What are we, 2 weeks away?
About 15 days, something like that.
No. I'm fucking grinding my ass off to make Japan, but I'm probably not going to do it, but I'm going to try, goddammit. So we'll see.
I believe in the run. I want you to qualify or get like 97th.
Dude, yeah.
I want no in between.
Right now.
Because if you get like 13th, it's going to feel so bad.
I know. Goal number 1 is just to make it to Sunday, because...
Sunday top 32?
Top 32. Because I have to beat Zane to make it in the top 32, so that's...
It's going to be rough.
Probably not happening.
Yeah.
Which means I go to losers, but...
He's weak right now, bro. You can strike.
They seeded me to not make it top 32, so I'm pissed. So I got
That's your goal.
I got to prove that wrong first. Then once I make top 32, then I go for top 8. So we'll see. Oh yeah, he is hella weak. That guy's
he's been struggling. So
my man been fucking look at Mad Human.
Yeah,
so I like it.
I think that's it. We're gonna film Patreon episode. If you guys the whole Patreon chill, you guys know about it. And then we're gonna go eat Korean barbecue, and then we're gonna go watch Sinners. So we gotta. We got a nice little night planned up, so we're gonna do that. I'll see you guys in the Patreon episode, and then this should be up. Well, not that you guys care, it'll be up. I think like Monday.
So you guys are seeing this on Monday.
Yeah, let's see this Monday.
All right, boys.
See ya.
Peace.